Hi there, welcome to today's lesson, and this is one for the ukulele students out there. Right, we're going to learn 4 chords today that will get you playing along with lots and lots of songs that have been popular over the years in the charts. And here they are. Your first chord is the C chord. Okay, first string, which is this lower string down here. We want our third finger on the 3rd fret there. All the other strings are open. Okay, so there is your C chord. Next chord is the G chord. And to get to that, we're going to put our middle finger on the 1st string, 2nd fret. The pointy finger, 1st finger there, is going on the 3rd string of the 2nd fret. Then we've got our 3rd finger coming on the 2nd string, fret number 3. And the 4th string is open. So there's your G. That's what it sounds like. We'll go from C to G. Just give that a quick go. Once you've got those 2 chords, have a practice between the C and the G. So the next chord we need is an A minor chord, and we're coming up onto this G string here, the 4th string, and it's going to be your middle finger or 2nd finger there, and that is the only one we need. Making sure though that the string below it is ringing out. Sometimes we can accidentally mute the string below, and that's not what we want. So when you're playing this A minor chord, just go down, checking each string to make sure they're all ringing out. I mean, this is the only one for this chord that would potentially be a problem from our finger fretting the G string above it. Okay, so there you have your A minor. The next chord then is an F. And we're going to keep our finger where it was for the A minor, because we're going to need that note. That's an actual A note. On the pointy finger or 1st finger is going on to the 2nd string on the 1st fret. So the 2nd string is an E. By putting our finger on the 1st fret, we make that an F note. And that is our F chord. So there's an easier one to change between. Just give those 2 a try. We've got your A minor, all the strings ringing out, adding that note on the 2nd string to make it an F. Okay, good. Right, let's have a recap then. We've got our C. We've got our G, probably the trickiest of the 4. We've got our A minor. And we've got our F. And you can probably hear, just putting those together, you can hear sounds a bit like Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Okay, so once you've got those chords down individually, I want you to practice changing them in sequence. And start off nice and steady, nice and slowly, and I want you to do 4 down strums for each chord. Now you can use a pick if you want, or you can use your hand, and if you're using the 2nd option there, the way I do it is on a down strum I use my pointy finger, so it's a bit like a gun there. If I was using an upstroke, I'd use my thumb. But just for now, we're going to focus entirely on down strums. I want you to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we change into the next chord, which in this case is G. The test or the challenge for you is to be able to get that chord change in time. So That's why it's important to start off at a slower speed. 1, 2, 3, 4 and change to G. 1, 2, 3, 4 and change to A minor. 1, 2, 3, 4 and change to F. 2, 3. As you get better at that, you can start to increase the speed, keeping an A in a 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you probably hear that that's already beginning to sound a bit like Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Right, so hopefully now you've got those chord changes going nice and smoothly. So we're going to just look at a couple more strumming patterns that you can use for those chord progressions, the chord sequences. So we've just done the straight up down beats. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. By strumming on every down strum there, we're hitting the quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to add in a few up strums, and that becomes eighth notes, and we count those as 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So there we can just do straight down strums, or the down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Another variation on the strumming I want you to try out is called an island strum. It's a down, down, up, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. The way you would count this then is 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so there you have it. There's 4 chords there for you to learn and a couple of variations on the strumming pattern. And once you've got that down and nice and comfortable, have a look through the sheet here and try and play along to some of these songs that all feature this exact same chord progression. And I'll see you again soon with another lesson.